Hi guys, reading time. Okay, if you like me, subscribe, and if you want a personal, check the description for my email. Okay, let's do it. What's going on? What's going on with the cards? Okay, this has been like the theme of the week, right? But the first thing I heard is there's some inner battle that's holding you hostage. Something you're battling silently, mentally, possibly, spiritually. Could even be physical health for some of you. It's holding you hostage. It's keeping you from seeing clearly, thinking clearly. Okay, that's what I have so far. Oh, honey, there is really an imbalance with the ego. My Lord, this is crazy. Your battle within is your ego, and it's keeping you hostage. This is a lot like one of the readings yesterday, but I'm going to put it out there because obviously someone needs it. Your ego is tremendously toxic to yourself. There's some delusion going on. This is so outrageous. Drowning yourself in the material world and matrix type rewards, right? You're drowning yourself in that, thinking that that's going to make you feel better, or thinking that that's what is necessary to progress, right? And we do need money. We do need a home. We do need food, because that's the curse we were put in, right? We have to constantly work. There's something off balance about you, though. Your ego, I cannot believe the type of spread I just got right here. Your ego is out of fucking control. And it's crazy because the first thing I said was there's some inner battle you're dealing with silently that is holding you hostage. Again with the, oh lordy, okay, give me a second. You dilute. It's like you dilute your pain, again, with either materialistic world or knowledge, right? I just keep seeing this drowning. You're like drowning yourself in something. Some of you could have been spiritual, or you still are, right? You're very intuitive. And maybe there's this collective that's going to see this that has become awake, quote, 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 right? Whatever fuck, I hate saying that. Or you've developed some type of spiritual, I don't know. But there's something you have seen and recognized when it comes to your gift, and you're pushing it away because you don't want to see reality. That's just for some of you. That's a random download I got. You don't want to see reality. So you're drowning yourself, again, in the physical world. It's very odd. This is not a Pentacles. Your main focus is finances. Perfect. But you're doing it to block out what you've seen, what you have realized, right? But this ego right here, this reading's very odd. So you're gonna have to like rock and roll with me, okay? What is this right here? Okay, listen. I have to do some deep diving, all right? And this reading might be choppy at first, okay? I'm getting a lot of downloads, different downloads, maybe for different people. But let me show you this. When I say your ego, your fucking ego is tremendously out of whack. You have no idea. This is all one section of the reading. First, the King of Wands came out, then the King of Cups, then the Emperor, and then this Queen of Wands reverse. What the fuck? All in one section of the reading, all one pile. There's something tremendously, it's like some war going on within you. Are you like fighting to stay in the physical world and to not become a spiritual being? Is there like some fear happening to you? And that imbalance, whatever battle you're having, is causing you to act like a bitch. Which goes back to this egotistical pile right here. You're unhappy with what has been revealed to you. With whatever you tapped into, whatever knowledge you have gained about the world, about the matrix, whatever you want to call it. You decided to hide yourself underneath your ego and your finances. That's what this is. I see now. Had to pull a little bit. And that's what's keeping you imprisoned right here. Is this some existential, am I saying it right? Crisis? Hold on, I gotta look. You know, I'm not gonna say a word, I don't know what it is. 1 second. Yeah, that's what this is. Existential crisis. Am I saying it right? Existential crisis. That's what's happening to you. I had to make sure I was saying the right word. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. You're like, whoa, what? And you're handling it in a way of drowning yourself, trying to stay grounded in reality. That's what's happening. But it's like your higher self, lower self, your shadow, your spirit man, your physical man. It's like they're going like this at each other. Your emotions, your self-esteem. It's like you're questioning everything, but yet you don't want to question everything anymore because the truth that what you've been working towards is financial gain, materialistic gain, is really worthless I think that's what's happening to you. Not that it's worthless because we need it, but you know what I mean. If you're riding the wave, you know what I mean. Are you okay? That's what this is. And you tried to hide it from me, which means you're hiding it from yourself. You think you're hiding it from yourself. Ooh, okay, wasn't expecting that. All right, what's this, Hermit? It's like you've stopped again. You've stopped wanting to tap in. You've stopped wanting to dive deeper into your spiritual gifts, your spirit man, right? Because of this existential, you know what I'm trying to say, existential crisis, right? You've stopped. You are finding comfort in remaining grounded in reality, remaining grounded, remaining a citizen of the quote matrix, right? Remaining citizen of this prison they've built us in. You'd rather stay there because it's more comfortable to you. That is why you are in prison. That is why knowledge, the real reality, is a challenge for you to accept. And that is why the Eight of Swords is a challenge too. Yes, you're in prison, but you're halfway in, halfway out, but you're willingly staying there. Whoa. Okay, give me more. What's this Ace of Swords? Mother. See? And this just fell out on its own. 10 of Swords. You're trying to carry this load. It's like you're trying to carry 2 dimensions on your back, in your mind, right? On your cranium. Is that the right word? You know what I'm saying? You're trying to carry the dimension of spiritual reality and 3D reality. 3D reality, 5D reality. You're carrying that burden on your back because right now, and you know, technically, we are living in both. But right now on the inside, you're living in both 3D and 5D dimensions. You get what I'm saying? And it's causing this almost heaviness, this fear. It's like I see you sitting with your eyes closed almost, and this is energetically, and you're like this, right? And you're trying to prevent from what you see behind you. And what's behind you? The physical realm, the 3D knowledge, the prison, that's behind you. You're trying to prevent yourself from seeing what it is, what it really is. And you're also closing your eyes to the 5D, right? Freedom from the matrix. You're closing your eyes facing that too because you don't want to see that either. So you're sitting in the middle, and I see all these energies coming at you. Okay? Whew. All right. Tell me more about this up here. You can't listen. This came out for this ego, this battle, right? Do I gotta spread all the cards out for you? I'm going to. This came out for, see this right here? See that? This is the Judgment and the 8 of Cups. Reverse. I feel like this is what this is clashing with. This is what is clashing with this. Refusal to open up to the truth. This inner battle is battling with judgment, realizations, right? But your Eight of Cups reverse. Walking away from that rebirthing, walking away from the spiritual enlightenment because of this. Because when we realize certain things, right, and those of you who have, everything changes. Everything. How you look at people, how you look at your job, how you look at money. Realizing that pretty much everything is energy, right? So we are energy, so things within us change, right? But when you're battling, I can't imagine the type of emotional, mental chaos you're putting yourself through. And a lot of it is coming from fear. I mean, I don't know why this came out, right? What else? Listen, if you were to actually face your new reality, right? For one thing, you'd feel much better within letting that war go. The war between your shadow, your spirit, your ego, your lower self, your higher self, your beings, your deities, right? If you would stop battling that, you would feel so much better. But not only that, you would be able to actually live again. Because right now, the person I'm seeing, you're not living. It's almost like you're gaslighting life. You're gaslighting life. You're gaslighting yourself because of this existential crisis, right? If you would just let it go and understand that what your new reality that you have gotten, this knowledge that you have gotten, is a win and not a lose. And operate like it is a win and not a lose. Accept things for what they really are. So much better. You actually be able to get this money you've been working so hard for, because you understand money is energy. Okay? I'm getting a headache. All right, guys, this reading is coming to a close. All right, what's this? Don't fool yourself. Do not fool yourself with this financial goal, with this financial, physically financial focus, right? This reading's all over the place. Don't fool yourself, okay? You're going to continue to have an unbalanced harmony within, right? And you're going to get stuck there trying to avoid what has been revealed to you. And then Five of Pentacles. You'll be left out. Financially, spiritually, mentally. You might go a little cuckoo. Okay? My Lord. My Lord Lucifer. All right. Flexible, a message in a bottle. Relax. Relax. Flexible. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Accept it. Accept it. You can't, once you see it, you cannot fight it. I'm telling you. You cannot fight it. Some of you need to also meditate, okay? Meditate to accept this. And remember when I said better things, you'll birth things? This says imagine and co-create. Your mind is going to open up to so many different ideas, creativity, right? Because you'll see just how small the world we live in really is. So your mind is going to like expand. Building blocks and milk of honey. Right now, this is you. It could be you. If you take your new revelation and build on it instead of letting it weigh you down, it could be you. Then we have milk and honey. Like I said earlier, if you accept this, stop running from it. Stop letting this crisis fucking weigh you down. Cheese, milk and honey, bread, butter, coochie, ding-a-ling. All right. I guess that's it for this one. All right. Thanks.